This is a Mustang Mare who was rounded up from the wild and sent to a prison education system. And when her current owner bought her for the first month, she seemed very quiet and reasonable. And then she started having very dramatic, dangerous behavior. She'd bite the bars on her stall, she'd bite people, she'd kick. You couldn't touch her, you couldn't get anywhere near her feet without her double barrel kicking. She wanted nothing to do with humans, was highly anticipative about everything, was difficult to catch, difficult to lead. Anything within proximity, her mouth was aiming at. So I have been working with her for very short periods of time when I happen to be in the area and helping re-educate her mental availability towards the human, address the areas that she was defensive towards human communication, including spatial pressure, physical pressure. This was a horse you could not touch. And so to see her expressing enjoyment at being touched is huge. But certainly a horse offering their feet is one of the most trusting things that they can do. Now, I'm not a farrier, I'm just simulating to help prepare her for the farrier. And one of the big pieces in helping this particular horse was showing her that she had a choice, because you could see where she was triggered by how things had been done in the past, in the sense of tying her up, attempting to force her to comply or try to make her. And it just created a whole lot of containment that would come out in seriously dramatic explosions that was dangerous to both the horse and humans. The reason why I share this video is to show people what is possible when we start to consider the horse, when we believe their communication, and instead of critiquing them for it, we start to help them find a way to express themselves in a safe manner so that we can start to reawaken their curiosity as they purge the trauma that they've previously experienced. I find too many people have a set agenda without believing the severity of the horse's communication if it's still at a reasonable or subtle level, and so the human just keeps asking more without actually addressing the horse's feedback that shows perhaps their fear, anticipation, concern, defensiveness, or anything else they might be carrying with them, which then is limiting their ability to be available to learn and to try and to have new experiences. The newer experiences is what replaces the old one and creates the willing and adaptable horse. Too many horses are rushed through things without ever allowed time to think, to process, to search, and to try.